Liverpool battle Manchester City for Warren Emery. According to the latest reports, Liverpool is showing great interest in signing Warren Emery, who plays for Paris Saint-Germain. The 17-year-old is seen as a highly rated midfielder in France, and due to his potential, Klopp is now reportedly on the lookout for a summer move. However, the Reds will face competition as several top clubs including Borussia Dortmund and Manchester City are also vying for the signings. However, according to the information reported, PSG allegedly sees him as an inalienable asset and it will not be easy to remove him from Parc des Princes for this reason. According to the report, PSG are interested in signing Bernardo Silva from Manchester City, and the Premier League champions have asked them to include Emery as part of any deal. Pep Guardiola is a die-hard fan of the young player, but PSG is reluctant to let him go this summer. Liverpool are looking to strengthen their midfield options, and despite signing Alexis Mac Allister, Jurgen Klopp is looking for more reinforcements in the middle of the park. RMC Sport said Emery has 2 years left on its current contract and has not yet started talks on a new deal with the French champion. The young player needs to join a club where he will get plenty of playing time. PSG have a wealth of options in the midfield and they want to strengthen that area by adding Manuel Ugarte. Emery may struggle for regular game time next season, so a move elsewhere makes sense. Liverpool need to add more body into the midfield after parting ways with Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and James Milner this summer. While big names are expected to go after them, Klopp may want to bring the young player to Anfield and raise him properly. Moreover, the Reds could use him in the Europa League this season and give him the necessary time. It seems that PSG are reluctant to lose him, but what the player really wants could play a role in this transfer. Liverpool have hooked up with a number of midfielders this summer, but they are likely to take their time and make the right choice. A move to Manchester City or Dortmund could be equally attractive for Emery, and it's not yet clear whether either club will make an official move for him in the coming weeks. Liverpool have held talks with the young star, who is one of the best talents in the world. Although Liverpool tends towards career players, it shows that they are after investment transfers. In general, people with high potential are contacted. One of them is Gabriel Vega, who has been shining in Spain recently. Liverpool are in talks to sign Gabriel Vega this week, according to Fabrizio Romano, who gave an update on the Spanish midfielder. The Celta Vigo star is doing extraordinary things in Spain this season. So much so that Romano called him one of the best talents in world football at the moment. Understandably, a number of big clubs are considering a move for Vega. However, Liverpool have now had active discussions with people close to the player about this potential transfer move. Romano shared what he knows about the star of Celta Vigo. This week Liverpool had some conversations with people close to Gabriel Vega. He's a very quality player, but he's an electric player. I really like him. He's one of the best talents in the world. Liverpool is one of the clubs most interested in this player. We had news that a deal was made with Newcastle, which is not the case at all. Liverpool are really interested in Gabriel Vega. This is a great opportunity for Liverpool and they are considering it, said Romano. Gabriel Vega may not be the finished article yet, but the star of the future, that's for sure. If Liverpool can make this deal, they will have recruited a very talented midfielder. But at the same time, this transfer raises questions about how he will fit into the Jurgen Klopp team. As Romano says, Vega is more of a quality player than a horse and is at his best when Liverpool's midfield is filled with runners rather than silky playmakers. Vega will be a star in the future, but may be better suited to a more technical midfielder rather than Klopp's all-action side. Considering that Klopp has done a good job of polishing the young talents, it could be a big shot for Vega. Liverpool have been told they will have to pay £75 million to sign the fantastic player Steven Gerrard loves. Inter Milan have told Liverpool how much they will have to pay to sign Nicolo Barella this summer. The Reds are linked with a move for Baila looking to strengthen their midfield. But so far, nothing has come of it. According to the transmitted information, the Italian player may be on the move soon. Because Newcastle United are reportedly preparing a £50 million bid to bring Baila to the northeast. However, this is unlikely to be sufficient. Both Liverpool and PSG have previously been allegedly offered £75 million by Inter to acquire the star midfielder. Convincing Inter to part ways with Baila may not be the easy part. The 26-year-old is reportedly happy at Milan, and it has been claimed that only something special could tempt him to leave the Champions League finalists. Regardless of that, Newcastle is reportedly ready to test the waters. It's not like Barella doesn't have more top suitors. Top teams have been linked for years trying to get him out of Inter. If Newcastle think they're going to come in, slap £50 million on the counter and walk away with Barella, they are very wrong. It will be interesting to see what happens if they are willing to go as high as Liverpool's £75 million bid. It felt unlikely that Baila would make it to the Premier League, but you never know. If he does, the old man of Cagliari will definitely make an impact. Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard was stunned by Barella's last show against England. Another Reds icon, Jamie Carragher, also described the £75 million star as fantastic. Liverpool have made plenty of connections, but it looks like they won't be paying £75 million at the moment. A new investment deal in Liverpool is expected this summer. A new takeover investment in Liverpool is still very likely, according to a report from trusted financial journalist Alex Miller that said a deal is expected this summer. The Reds are now owned by FSG and led by John Henry, who has been a key figure since the club took power in 2010. When Henry emerged as one of the key figures behind the proposed European Super League in 2021, it sparked a backlash from fans. He was completely against the idea, and one by one the clubs began to withdraw from the run in this attempt. This led to Liverpool apologising to the owner, and Liverpool grumbled for the disruption on the side. Since then, FSG has decided to offer Liverpool to potential buyers, and the club goes on sale in 2022. A new ownership deal has yet to be agreed upon, and with Henry's consortium remaining in office at Anfield, talk of new money coming in for the past few months has come to an end. A recent report has suggested that he is not interested in buying FSG, which means they will hold the reins in the Premier League team for now. However, a new claim by journalist Alex Miller today revealed that new investments in the club are potentially still in the cards. He said a deal to give the club a boost is expected over the summer. He added that there are many options for the party to consider when it comes to finding this new investment. Well-positioned sources argue that various investment options for the club remain on the table, and suggest that a deal is expected to be completed over the summer, Miller said.